はい、皆さんバッパーライフでございます。今回はですね、ジャマイカキングストンで、立ち入り禁止とね、日本大使館のサイトでは書いてあったゲット、チボリガーデンズっていうところからの動画なんですけど、詳しくはですね、メインチャンネルを見てください。
Okay, so nice to meet you. What's your name?
Adira Sharde.
Oh, okay. So you from here or where you from?
Well, yeah, I mean, my family is from here, so technically I'm from here, but I grew up in Canada.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
What's the reason you bring back to here?
Okay, well, honestly, I believe that repatriation is important. I believe that as a person of African descent, or what they would call Africa, we should be connected to our homeland, our people, and being in Canada, it's like the legacy of slavery and colonization was such a reminder in every step that I would make and every institution that I was in, everything, you know. There's places that I would frequent that you find out now that those streets are named after slave owners. You find out that this place is where they used to sell slaves, you know. So it was just like a very uncomfortable existence for me in Canada. And I thought being closer to, or being in a place where my people live would makes more sense to me. I'd rather make a contribution to this type of a society than one that doesn't value my existence.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay, so behind you, that's your art.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. I say good meaning of crazy. Yeah, nice. Wow.
That experienced a lot of violence in the past.
Yeah.
And it's something that the people here are still experiencing and still dealing with the trauma of the experience. So the project is here to be like a liberation of the heart.
Oh, I see.
Help to facilitate a form of therapy and to address what they were experiencing and how they feel.
Okay.
So this first painting that we're over here is by an artist named Sikani Daniel. And you see these birds here are called Dr. birds. They're a national bird of Jamaica. And he said that there's a folklore that says that warriors would reincarnate into these birds. So he wanted to use these birds to represent, you know, the warriors that we need to be in order to overcome these situations and the strength that it takes to be able to do that.
Yep.
And the hibiscus flower is also a representation of healing because it's a plant that has much medicinal properties.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
All right.
Okay, so come on, we're gonna get over to phase 2.
Okay.
So for phase 2, now we had 2 international artists made a contribution to phase 2. And for the next phase in December, we're actually going to have 100 artists from all over the world come to help paint the entire community.
I see.
Yes, so it's a project that's going to be working with Meeting of Styles and Tivoli Murals project together to bring these artists together, and we're going to accommodate them. They're going to get to stay here and know what the place is really about, you know? And just help to, you know, make this a universal project, because healing and upliftment of one community is really the healing and upliftment of the entire nation, because, you know, everything is like a domino effect.
Yep.
It's like a domino effect.
It's good.
Yeah. So we want other people to be involved. We want other people to feel it. We want other people to know what's going on, because, you know?
So what do you mean what's going on here?
I mean, as in the project and the intention
I
of
see.
healing and of growth and what the place is really about, because there's a sort of idea that people will have about the community. Like before I ever came here, the first time I came here, all my family was telling me not to come here and having all
Why?
this.
Because it's dangerous.
Because that's the idea that is in their mind.
So they had an idea also. Local people also had a.
But when I came here, this was like the most loving embrace that I received in any part of the country, you know? These are people with a real intention and a real spiritual process that they're trying to implement.
Yeah.
Yes.
But what happened, like, you know, like
for example, government or travel like web page, they say like, oh, don't come here. Why they write like that? You know, they don't know just reality or what's up.
Well, I feel like I'm not the right person. You can talk to Coco about that.
Okay, maybe we can do after.
Yeah. Because like I'm a transplant, you know, they adopt.
You are artist, alright? So okay,
Yeah,
so we can do after. Okay.
Yes. Okay, so this is a painting done by Delroy Millwood.
Okay.
This is actually a picture that he took right here of some children playing football and trying to look towards the future of what is possible.
Okay. That was such a nice art, yeah.
Yes, so these are two different artists. So
Yeah.
this one over here is by an artist named Kimo. He lives in the community.
Okay.
So he is also representing here the mother of creation and the two children.
Yeah.
It's like the entire community, the entire world that she is birthing and using her heart and her, to develop and to heal and
Yeah.
care for. Because we
Nice.
acknowledge here that the mother, the feminine energy is so important to acknowledge, especially when we're talking about something like healing. Because pure masculine energy is not enough. And it's probably been exhausted throughout time,
Okay.
And
So what do you mean like here is no enough for the masculine energy? What do you mean about that?
I mean that there's a balance that is
Yeah,
necessary for life to be life and
Yeah,
for life to express itself the way that it needs to be. So if we're talking about undertaking any type of project, and especially something like healing, we have to incorporate the masculine and the feminine energy. So without even talking about it, without us even having this conversation, it's like the artist who came to paint had that in mind. Because I don't know if it's like our African ancestry that told us that, I don't know, I think so, that we are people who acknowledge the woman, It's just like natural to us to acknowledge the woman. So
Yeah.
without talking about it, it just happened. And when you go and you see more of them, you're going to see a lot of the women being represented because it's so needed for us to heal, for it to be a man and a woman, a mother and a father, together.
Balance.
Balance, you understand?
Levity, yes.
Know that word?
I don't know. Sorry. Can you explain me like a levity meanings?
It is how the way you live,
Where we live.
Yeah, but
No, not where, how.
How we live. How we live.
the way we live.
Okay. Yeah.
As Adia said, balance,
Mm-hmm.
masculine, feminine,
Mm-hmm.
it creates a balance, levity.
Levity. Oh, okay.
You can't just rely on one side of it.
Yeah.
You have
Understandable.
masculine traits, you have feminine traits, but it's all about keeping the balance.
Yeah. Like this community.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Like the ecosystem.
Yes.
It's just a natural thing that happened. And that's why we talk about liberty, but liberty is a natural response to life.
Yeah.そう見る感じですね。めちゃめちゃ美しいアートがいろんなところにねあるなっていう感じですね。歩いててなんかすごいネガティブなイメージこうやっぱり裏にはあるかもしれないですけどこう歩いてるだけただ来てリンクつながって歩いてるだけやったらそんな感じがね全然しないなって感じです。
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
They're in different sections,
Yeah.
Different sections carry different artwork and different themes, but we bring across the feminine energy because, as Adira said, healing thoughts through art.
Mm-hmm.
So we actually use art to change the mind,
Yeah. Nice. It's a beautiful. Did you draw that?
No, this is not my painting.
Yeah.
This is by an artist named Nakia Shepherd.
Yeah.
No. You can see how much love is just represented here.
Yeah, true.
It's all about love. It's
All about love.
Pardon?
You say all about love.
Yes, because that's what we need more of, That's what we need to share with each other, like, more than anything, More than even food. sharing love, because you know we're all one family, and if we treat each other as family and acknowledge and look at each other as family, then that's how we're gonna get to see a different world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Real.
Oh, what's that?
Because different children have different affirmation for themselves, you know?
I am strong.
Yeah, and that's what, that's a girl, Shania.
Yeah.
I am peace, Papa.
Uh-huh.
I am Yoni.
So all the kids draw that. So you guys think if we want to change the stereotype, the kids is the key.
Kids.
Because they're the future.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So like I said, back in the past, the ones that were here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the music sometimes can
Yeah.
sample the copyright. So the ones that were here before,
Yeah.
that whatsoever circumstance or whatever, they make them have to experience certain darkness, certain disagreement, certain discomfort. We are saying in this time, these kids shouldn't have to struggle with that as a hurdle.
Yeah.
So the project is one way to kind of take people in mind who went through the trauma. Yeah, but who here we don't want to have a trauma by just looking at the buildings and just take back your mind to a particular time, you know? You know, it's not a good feeling because persons lost loved ones, we lost families.
Yeah.
You know?
Understandable.
Yeah, so it's all about giving black man. Yeah man, it's all about giving the kids them a chance, you know?
Yeah.
Yo, not on the ground, so they can't do it. No. It's on the ground at the house. You don't want to do that. Go around at the house.
Yeah, bro. So that's you draw, no?
Yes, man, this is my giant. So you don't know, this is Live Child presenting for Tivoli Guard Mural Project, Art Evolution.
Yes.
Otherwise, I'm being a muralist. You don't know, also lyrically inclined, conscious music, you know? That's a part of who we are, you see it?
Nice.
Yeah, man.
So how long have you been living here for?
Pretty much, I'm not really living in the community,
Yeah.
but actually I play a role in the community by helping to create the artworks in the community. So
Okay.
this is a project that I actually spearhead from my angle, you know, with
Oh,
the
yeah.
artist concept, you see it?
So you wanna change your stereotype here?
Definitely, because based on the whole incursion in 2010, we decided we want to actually influence the youths and with art. So we come up with a concept, healing thoughts through
Yeah.
art, and to really kind of shape shift the thoughts of the youths and from that concept, you know?
I see.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And what's the situation now? It's here.
Basically, from the art actually came into the community, we're not telling a lie, it makes a great difference, to be honest with you. There's a more of a change and a more of an evolution of thoughts, and like youths now see a different opportunity.
Yeah.
It's like sometimes I can see with some of the youths that are involved with even like the gangster world, they also want to be a part and actually play a beautiful part to even start drawing, you know, so that was really one of the good things, you know, and just to see the kids them just come and just want to take photos, to see the community just come out and just to be a part of it, that's something great, you know.
Yeah. So the gang is still active here.
Now, we're not gonna say the gang is not still active, but the thing about it, it's not like there's violence going on here. There's no violence in the community right now.
But
you
what
know?
other guy told me suddenly happens sometimes, you know, like it's dependent on the when, you know, the guy told me.
Alright,
Is
so
that correct?
basically everyone has different view, but since I'm here to be honest with you, police do come around and you do see a two-fliction, but I don't see any outside vibes and I don't see any internal war, because at the end of the day, the whole project is to actually shift that boundary, you know, and create a more better environment and a better space for the youths. Because these are who we're talking about, the future. You know, so the artwork is just really creating that to change the whole entire thing.
I see.
And that's why even this year we have like 100 international artists coming over. So we have a project that launched from the 12th of December until the 21st of December for this year. So that's going to be big for us.
I see.
You see it? Yeah, man.
Okay. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
man.
amazing, man.
Sure.
Amazing speech.
So now I'm going to give you some music too.
Yeah. You play music too?
Now I'll give sing two songs for you, man.
Yeah, you can sing.
Go ahead now.
Yeah.
You ready? All right then. Police running a garden, me said them never beg no pardon. Shot them to them heart, you know they shot them to the brain king. And me say officers, oh you was so cool. Mothers watch all them liquors can skulls I get barred. Oh what a terrible and a painful sight. So many mothers, you me said them still traumatized. Little children I said they so terrified. By all those things they behold in their eyes. And it was a massacre in a Tivoli garden. Tivoli garden, it was a massacre. Whoa, whoa. Well then, them think it was a laugh, me said them think it was a plaything. When the police them, me said them head down in a garden. Drop the bombs, you upon my people, them one massive. You me see them kill again. She bullet lick over you, me say the baby. Them things they not mention pon the media then. Them tell you 75 where them killing on the street. Or them we don't know that a lie, can't you see it? Over 300 get slaughtered. I Babylon, me say you lie to your teeth, yeah. Look how much body you them send overseas. And how much more bury in a Maypen cemetery. And wanted body could not bury those in a the maga where them eat up you just the same way. So I will sign the paper, we don't a garden. I it's a government a human attack. This a fire you wait now and go miss ya. Yeah man, so we do it, you know.
Man, so good, man.
Big up Tivoli Garden, so yes, up full, you know.
Yes,
Yes,
nice.
man. Alright, ready now?
Yeah.
Yeah man, so for the phase 3 we asked the one them for go up on a GoFundMe transform Tivoli Garden. You know, that's our GoFundMe. We asked the one them for support. You know, we're bringing in 100 artists, so we have to have over 250 people dedicated for, responsible for. You know, we are here on the ground navigating this project and to make it a big blast. So we tell the ones, let's go on the GoFundMe, check it out, drop a sponsor, respect and love, yeah?
Thank you so much.
Yeah, man.